I never imagined that the child I raised with so much love would one day ask me to leave my own home. My son stood in front of me, eyes avoiding mine, and said it was temporary. His wife's mother was coming to stay, and there wasn't enough space. I smiled, nodded, and packed my bags, swallowing the ache in my chest. A mother sacrifices, after all. That's what I told myself as I walked out the door. Living alone again at my age was harder than I expected. The nights were long, filled with memories and questions that refused to let me sleep. Still, something didn't sit right. Temporary slowly turned into months, and my son barely called. When I did visit, I felt like a stranger, while his wife's mother ruled the house I once managed. One afternoon, an old neighbor invited me for tea and casually mentioned seeing my son late at night with a woman who was not his wife. At first, I dismissed it as gossip, but the seed of doubt had already been planted. Pieces began to fall into place. The sudden need for space, the cold behavior, the guilt in his eyes that day he asked me to leave. I decided to find the truth, not out of revenge, but because a mother deserves honesty. What I discovered shattered me. My son was having an affair, and his wife's mother knew. Worse, she helped cover it up by staying in the house, keeping his wife distracted and dependent. I wasn't asked to leave because there was no space. I was removed because I didn't belong in their lies. Instead of confronting them in anger, I chose something else. I told my daughter-in-law everything, calmly and clearly. The truth did what shouting never could. The house that once pushed me out fell apart under the weight of betrayal, and the woman who replaced me packed her bags instead. Today, I live peacefully, not in that house, but with my dignity intact. My son lost more than a home that day. He lost my trust. And I learned a painful but powerful lesson. Sometimes being forced to leave is not rejection, but life making room for the truth.